the winds ripped through.
They were hunkered down in the closet, and he had Jordan and he had AJ. He had them squeezed tight, and he said when it came through, it just took them.
AJ's brother Jordan survived. Shamel Hart also lost her son and 9-year-old Jonathan. She describes the chaotic scene as she tried to get an injured Jonathan to the hospital.
I picked him up and did like a fireman carry over some trees and stuff, and that's when the guy, he jumped out the truck with a chainsaw, and he just started plowing through trees to make a path for my cousin and me to bring the babies to him.
Lee County Sheriff Jay Jones says rescue workers are still searching for missing people.
At this point, the current number we're looking at is approximately 7 to 8 people. Has come down, way down actually, from what we initially had.
President Trump is expected to visit Alabama on Friday. Laura Podesta, CBS News.
A cruise to Florida was terrifying for passengers when the ship began to rock violently during hurricane-force winds Sunday night. Glass smashed and furniture flew as the ship moved from side to side, and passengers held on to whatever they could grab. Norwegian Cruise Line officials say the unexpected winds were estimated at 115 miles per hour.
We had to climb out of our cabin because the ship was leaning so much. We had to hold on to the things in our cabin to get us to the door. It was terrifying.
In a statement, Norwegian said several passengers and crew members were injured and treated by the ship's medical staff. The ship was not damaged and remains fully operational.
Fortunately, that doesn't happen all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scary stuff.
You know what seems like it happens all the time? Is this weather. Go away.
I know, we just can't shake winter. I mean, technically it is still winter. Remember, spring doesn't begin quite yet. But it will be starting soon, and you do have something to look forward to, and that is the warmer weather that returns this weekend. So, yes, we're dealing with winter weather today, Thursday, and Friday. But by the time we head into Saturday and Sunday, we're back up well above normal by almost 10 degrees, actually, on Saturday. We will have some dry time this weekend, even though there is the chance for rain. You also get to look forward to those days continuing to get longer. So our sunset tonight is at 6:34. March 10th, that's when daylight saving begins, and the sunset will be at 7:38 at that point. And then when spring officially begins with our spring equinox at 5:58, you have a new season to look forward to as well. Here's a live look outside in Xenia. This is a great weather camera because it does show you from those very early morning light snow showers that you can see that shine on the road. So we do have areas where we're getting that light dusting or coating that could be slick for you this morning, especially because temperatures are so cold. So it was not a lot of snow by any means. It was actually quite light, but because it was falling on those very cold pavement temperatures, it was able to stick pretty quickly. Winds are still out of the west at about 12 miles per hour. So that does mean here this morning, not only are you dealing with some slick spots early, but also low wind chill values. The good news is lunchtime and driving around this evening looks good and quiet for the rest of the day. The big picture does show those areas of scattered light snow showers, still getting a little bit of moisture here coming in from Indiana. We'll zoom in at live Doppler 7 radar. You can see mainly our far southern communities still picking up some very weak returns, but most of the snow shower activity is continuing to wind down. We're at 9 degrees only in Bellefontaine. It is 11 in Troy, 13 in Xenia, but because of the wind, it feels a lot colder outside. Feels like it's only 2 below zero in Greenville, 2 below zero in Dayton, and we are feeling like 5 below in Urbana and Springfield. So make sure it's not only winter jackets today, but also hats, scarves, and gloves. We will get back into the mid-20s, and the best part of the day is the fact that it does end up being a pretty bright afternoon. So we'll get a lot of sunshine. Unfortunately, the temperatures just don't budge very much. 24 after school today in Bellefontaine, 26 in Huber Heights, and 27 in Miamisburg. Tonight we'll drop to 18, so again, still chilly as we set up for tomorrow. And tomorrow afternoon, we're going to be on either side of 32 degrees, so some of our southern communities a little warmer, northern communities just below freezing. I'm looking at Futurecast. This is our second chance for snow arriving as we head into Thursday evening. So scattered snow showers will continue through the overnight hours into early Friday morning, and then they do wind down pretty quickly, maybe with a few wet snowflakes here, some raindrops Friday afternoon. It's not going to be a heavy snow event, but for us, it does mean we'll likely see maybe 1 to 2 inches. I'm going to show you a map of some of our snow totals here coming up in the next 10 minutes. But just be ready. I think Friday morning's drive is going to be a little messy for us. And then heading into the weekend, we do see rain showers returning as we head Saturday night and into Sunday. We bring you weather and traffic every 10 minutes. Let's check back in with Sergeant Mark. Good morning, Sarge.
And good morning to you, Kirstie. Well, it's been not a perfect start to the morning drive. You had some overnight snow showers that did give us a light dusting, but the free weather's good. They've spent quite a bit of time making sure these roads on the freeway are clear. I'm showing you downtown Interstate 75. This camera's by the Yard Institute between Route 35 and Route 4. We're moving at normal speeds here. Some of the side streets and some of the more untreated surface streets are still somewhat snow and ice covered, so you could encounter a few conditions there. Maybe a good idea to give yourself a little extra drive time. I'm Sergeant Mark Bauer, WHIO Team Traffic.
It is 5:21 and only 13 degrees.
I think it's important to remember that if you have blood, you can have a stroke.
A woman suffers a stroke while in her 30s. Why doctors say this can happen to young people.
And before you take your medications this morning, listen up. We have a warning for you. The prescription that's being recalled.
Storm Tracker 7, the mobile weather center that allows our team of expert meteorologists to be anywhere in the community. Storm Center 7 is weather coverage you can count on.